Hi guys, here we are playing Sonic Speed Simulator as Sonic Speed Simulator. I've been playing that way too much. We're playing Ace Attorney Investigations, Prosecutor's Gambit. So let's see. Graffiti, high temperature. Magna boost. I want so badly that. Ba. Shoes are already covered in... My own shoes are already covered in cream. I will not go any closer unless you want the same thing happen to you. You know what behind those doors. There's really no need to look again. Rules. Eureka! Take a look at the list of rules of the contest, detective. No covered item may be used as a decoration. Means the soul land could have been both against the rules. Why? That's why they were stashed away inside the castle. I think we need to dig a little further in this before we can say for sure. Or they will... made of candy and is sitting on a little tree stump. Very go above it and the other decorations around it really add the dreamlike atmosphere. That's long you might swap in and fancy yourselves. Oh well, I'll stay right here in reality and get the bottom of it all though. Nobody's getting swept on flights and fancy on my watch. And the thick, sweet and delicious whipped cream in the air. But in real life, and as he was standing in the middle of it, looking at his face, the whole experience wasted in this grey old creep. Come on, Eddie. You can call people names like that. That is rude. So sorry, Miss Edward. I'll be more careful. Just reminds me of those teachers I had once. Super angry with me. There's Bull's teacher? Huh, now that he mentioned it, Grandma does look of one. Thought him would be like Miles study on him. I need to collect something. I don't know what it is. Oh? Still something here. Those look good thanks to the beautiful cloth around it. Cloth which we found inside the castle. Well, the welcome home. That's a common sense for us detectives. Hey, red rings. But I will hold my tongue for now. I'm missing something. Blowtorch, some chemicals here. I guess it's all for the cooking. Chemical all for it. Let's take a look at the labels. Vanilla 911, 247. They are poisonous. Those are their common call flavors used for candies and dessert. A mango boil is pure essence. Hinge on mango down. Yeah, asking for trouble with a name like that. Still, might be. Ah, it's supposed to be connected because I'm missing something. Clearly. Have done everything. Runny cream. Wait, high temperature with runny cream. Oops. That's the wrong thing. Oops. Runny cream, high temperature. Bam. Whipped cream in this room collapsing because the high temperature is high. It's 68 degrees. My messed up shoes can't hold order that. Yet. Well, the handles themselves were just fine. Yeah, they were sturdier than expected. Sturdy? Not the way I should describe most things. I think we should take another look at those handles, don't you? What the? I think it's safe so they are made of candy. Not just the handles, the whole castle is the little elves. They are just plastic molds. The creams are on top. What? None of that is very hard after all. No, it's simply made look like candy, but the cream and just add to all our saucy. Now we do this. And not only did she decorations that were against the rules, she didn't even make any real sweets. It's kind of made a mockery of the rule. Yeah, I guess she's not gonna make the crown world's greatest now. Why is it so warm in here? Do you think it's got something to do with all this? That's a good question. I think we better ask Miss Cone herself. Miss Cone, why is the temperature of your room set to 68 degrees? Because I hate the cold, don't you, dearie? Because it's chilly. Being chilly is no good for being a girl. I'm gonna keep my fresh face. I gotta be careful about those things. You have to stay young, don't you? How old is he really, though? You know, that's what I would like to know. Not polite to speculate someone's age, Eddie. But most of your work are made of whipped cream. Whipped cream needs to be kept at 50 degrees. Or it will deflate. That's so, dearie? Oh, silly me, eh? I only got made a oopsie. Is he really didn't know? Yeah, well, gonna confirm my foot. Not only did she break the rules by take candy, she knew all the basic facts about the sport craft. More serious by the minute. Miss Cones appears to lack basic knowledge about how the Confederate is created. He makes it snuck into another entrance room for research purposes. One of the actions of a world-class Confederate are competitive for a major prize. Yeah, no. Not how I pictured her top pro acting, but she just lacks the confidence, or actually not Confederate at all. But we had another agenda altogether. Well, we only had her word for it that he went in that room to do some research. You mean went in there to commit murder? Way of saying it for certain that I think something that much as turn off it. That's enough investigating for now, don't you think? Yes, certainly found plenty of it. Things have been bothering me for a while now. Programa has been surely found of her weapon when he's searching this. In her residence, gone, did not even pushing her. First priority should find out what he's really up to. That I will have a few things I'd like to ask her. Programa. Me too. Stone? Nick, how could you, Danny Bumpkin? Stop staring at me like that. I think the bed is just suspicious of Miss Programa and Miss Cone as I am. Cone, will you be so kind to come with us? Come, will you be so high? Of course, dear. Where are we off to? I'm Mr. Funkama. Exit 24, 5 p.m. Contact value, Fountain Room. Mr. Funkama, we'd like to speak with you if that's alright. That's alright. Judging by your voice, I guess you found the murder weapon. We did. It was in Miss Cullen's room. Means that Miss Tango is no longer to be the only person in interest. Nonsense. And where the weapon was found, Tango guilty. And this is my case, guilty he shall be named. Can't be so sure Tango's guilt. You have an explanation, I assume? Why the murder weapon was in Miss Gunn's room? Of course I do. I'd be delighted to share with you. Dingo killed Frost with one of Scone's salt lamps in order to frame her for murder. To complete the deception, he took it back to her room once the deed was done. Oh, it had been found near the victim's body. It seemed to doubt suspicious. The body may be hard to move, but a murder weapon? Still a piece of evidence on the scene of the point of the particular suspect. The Israel Tango took the salt lamp back to Mr. room. It is indeed, but it's no more. But then I'll tell you, it's back fact on my own station. You have proof that he did so? I don't need any such thing. What? You have a rebuttal. I'm happy to hear it. I doubt you'll be able to flaw my logic. Okay.
Objection!
It is true that the murder weapon and the bloodstained cover were removed from the scene of the crime. Nothing else remains that does point to one person in particular. Look at the photographic of the body, if you will. Cloth covered in the victim's lower half. This is not the only one of the same leather cover we found in Miss Scone's room. What is that, dearie? One of my lovely color cloths? At the scene of the crime, you say? Heh. Lemonless cloth? Nonsense. I see no light of it. He doesn't know how it works. You look at our fabric at first glance, but attach these light and middle devices, the difference soon become apparent. Look at his face. I don't think he was expecting that. The fact that the cloths can lit up is neither here or there. We have to show why it's important. For all our cause of misconduct missing, look closely to the blue cloth in the picture. You'll say it's clearly made out of the same material, Mr. Wakama. Salt lamp has a and the salt lamp and the cloth belong to Miss Scone. Seeing the body is wrapped in the cloth, surely you can have admitted that this is vicious. Mr. Wakama, I think it's time to accept a number of facts that point to Miss Scone's personal interest. Eek! Peggy Pegleg, how could you? You're accusing me of all people? I'm not accusing you of anything yet. But I do think you're hiding something. And that's not... Just to clarify. You're something is both the murder weapon and the cloth were in Miss Guns are parallel to the murder? Exactly. Funny. Only that you walk so carelessly. My trap. Neither the cloth nor the murder weapon were in fact in her room. So sorry to have to break it to you. Team. Father hit them before the contest began and noticed the lamp and the cloth raided the rules. Then confiscated them and took them to his own room for safekeeping. What? And after the contest began, nobody saw or nor hair or Frost come himself in the room. The only person capable of any processing he only could keep possession now. Now he is also possession of the lamp used in committing the murder. So you see, I had everything I needed to get Tango convicted all along. How does it feel? Have to lose before you get setting foot in the courtroom. Can't be happening. Wait, all our hard work was for nothing? It's gone! Why didn't you tell us that your stuff was confiscated by Mr. Tango? Well, dear, when it gets all out of spill the beans, I will end up under suspicion. Karma said that. He's not wrong now, was he? You two accusing me yourself was just a second ago. It's pathetic. Pursue Karma. Lost to the murder weapon, knowing we will make as a result. One more thing, my pathetic friend. There are two, and only two, set of footprints on the murder weapon. Two? Yes, those of Delicious Cone and Mrs. Sampson. Thank God. No others were found. Used a lamp that was caused to murder Frost. Foolish enough hide it in the room without first removing his fingerprints. At this rate, no one will even testify. Affection, it will be all the talking for me as I secure his guilty verdict. But wait, what about the luminous cough that was left behind in Banger's room? What about it? He meant to return it after disposing of the body. Enough to prove any of his saying. Not a pitiful objection. Now get out of my sight and close the door behind you. Mr. E! I'm about just to give up. Yeah, I see you men wasting more of my time. Escort them out of the premise now. This investigation is not over yet. It's a bet? What is the meaning of this? Sorry, but I'm not in the habit of leaving cases half solved. Still one last we have to identify. Right. Don't have the evidence of somebody's activity to account for. Yeah. Discuss your lingering doubts at our relation. But whatever that they might be, they have no interest of the defense. Beg to differ. That piece of evidence I'm still not satisfied as well either. I'm suspecting it might be the same thing that's spotting Detective Dad. What? Something that has left Tango's room.
Take that!
There were fingerprints on one of Miss Tango's creations. I think they will belong to the murder. Certainly expecting their fingerprints didn't ended up on the murder weapon. How do you know so much about the crime scene? Because I let them look around. You let the defense examine the scene, Bat? Are you out of your mind? I didn't remember telling me not true. Insolent worm. Well, you will do well to remember this, detective. Results on your next salary review up on me to me. Yeah, Dad is in trouble now too. I'm sure you're glad you were my boss, Miss Edgeworth. But do remember that the results of your salary review, your performance here, or I'm here attorney covering fact-based investigation. I'm almost impressed. It's entirely possible that those fingerprints belong to Van Gogh. His gods were prepared for his creation. But can you prove consider that the finger marks are his? Furthermore, there are still something that doesn't add up. Is there? Or are you simply prepared to admit defeat? Oh, stop it, Greggy. Stop it. Why are you being so mean? Your poor pal. Oh, pal, Delicia. I owe you a nibble also. I mean, so bullying, sweetie. You want Well, I don't want you to have to make a suspect. That much is certain. You lied to us. You're still not telling us everything. Frankie, stop it! Stop bullying me! Sorry, but you don't even know that the temperature whipped cream should get that. What kind of professional conveyor doesn't know something about vanilla as that? Sorry, alright? I'm a silly model-headed girl. What do you want me to say? I don't think you're model-headed at all. I think you're a conveyor in the first place. Enough! I think you to keep your basis on sciences to yourself. Everything in court. In this case, you have forgotten. Going to excuse the witness of perjury, and out of the mail you present something to back it up. Isn't in the courtroom, is it? Nevertheless. Who the Miss Gunn doesn't know about the first place in the contest?
Take that!
Every single one of his crayons break the rules of the contest. All the items, the cloths, the lamps, they are duly established. The winner did not go and bring them back to herself. Those were not the only rule-breaking items in her room. What? Scone created every last bit of it. There's a collection of plastic molds scattered in whipped cream. That cream is only a conveyor in the room. And no real world Tyler conveyor would ever stoop so low. Real bad. Yep. Oh, with my own eyes. Tapped it in my own shoes. On my own shoes. We finally convinced him? But her lies exposed to like this. She really can't. Miss Scone, just place you firmly on our list of suspects. But no, dearie, I'm no killer. Oh, I'm actually over for time. So I'll see you guys next time. Have a nice day, have a nice week, and peace, my prayers. Have a nice day. Bye bye.